won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit, feel like
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Brought in by Vele. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cut out left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness, and his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got it at the 24. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Broncos get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to drive up past the 40. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Finds a man, Adam Troutman has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Williams is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent down by Cody Barton. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running back sent in motion. Baker now from the gun. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Broncos corral it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 21-zip already. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Sent down by Cody Barton. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They send a receiver in motion right. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Right back to Irving now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Kings! What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
What's that?
Irving here from the gun. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another run for Williams. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll be set up with third and only one. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Going with Irving here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Check, bobcat, go.
They'll look to run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Here's Williams, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Broncos were running away so far, we've got a 27-zip game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jamison Crowder on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. What's that?
Now a carry by Irving. Escapes a defender. He cuts it to the right sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 14. Quick slant caught by Sutton. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Carry here for Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the give, this is Irving. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Once again, Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Baker out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers with third and very long.
Good. Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Real. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Dad!
They give to Irving, left side. Down to the 10. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Sick. What's that?
From the red zone now. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go!
Throwing from the gun. Completed to Sutton. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Throwing now from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's on the move. Finds Mims. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. First down, ball at the 36. We send a man in motion. Nick's with it on first. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw again. Nix. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down here at the 16. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Will Bucs to kick off for the Broncos.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run this with Irving. He's got to gain a 6 there. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 26 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out.
Run. Watch out!
From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught for the 1st. It's a gain of 29 yards. And And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Here's Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That's complete to Vele. This is ahead for about 5. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Slot man motioned over. A handoff for Williams, running left. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Williams has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
King. Hey, alert 33.
Now here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Throwing again is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Irving here from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Real. What's that?
From the 24. That's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Irving finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
26.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Nix from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Run, run, run. Run, run, run. What's that?
Baker now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. It just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
What's that?
Another try following the sack. Campbell hauls it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Point it right, point it right. Good. Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Good. Pistol. Watch.
Here we go, it's Mayfield. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Buccaneers. First down.
Kings.
At the 26-yard line.
Dot.
Baker throwing again. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Good.
Out of the gun, White. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Watch out.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He brings it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good. Up. Dot.
Baker now from the gun. He's got it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Good. Watch out.
Irving on the inside give. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the... They did it! He made the interception! And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
From midfield on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hurry, hurry! Done!
Going with Irving here. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Good! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Real.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trail by a couple.
Sick.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Run. Watch out!
He's back to throw. Into the hands of Campbell. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Now a carry by Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Point it right. Watch out!
Setting up to pass. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good. Watch out!
Throwing now. That pass complete to Irving. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
33. Regular. Pistol. Watch out!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's Williams to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On third down, here's Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Broncos are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a prop.